One area of concern this week is Soddy Daisy. This is what happened in September. Flood waters turned yards and roads in the pond. One woman died and several more people had to be rescued. News Channel 9's Kylie Thomas joins us now live with a look at what some residents are doing to make sure that this does not happen again.
Well, this creek here behind me is a prime example of why Soddy Daisy faces the flash flooding that it does. Just take a look. Around noon today, we could see the bottom of these cylinder tiles here. And now, just 6 hours later, this water has risen about a foot. And with more heavy rain expected throughout the entire week, the problem is there's nowhere else for this water to go except out to the streets and even to the homes. Decades of memories.
82 was the worst.
Line Dallas Hollow Road. What's been the worst flooding that you've seen?
Last year.
Floodwaters rushed into Delmar Mullis's home in September.
Well, water in there, water in here, water back in the back.
He's not letting this unwelcome guest
When it rains, I slide this in there.
return this time around. He engineered his own flood plan to keep the water out. 2 houses down, you'll find Ernie Cravens. He's lived here in Soddy Daisy for more than 40 years.
You live with it. You learn to live with it.
His home hasn't flooded since '82, but you can bet that same amount and change, he'll be directing traffic on his street when the flash flooding comes.
Something's changed, you know, makes more water come down this way.
Then there's Carl Porter, smack dab in the middle. He planted roots here 25 years ago, but he's learned to accept the area's flooding concern.
That's about all you can do.
Each homeowner braces for this year's first severe flood threat, but with 100 years of experience combined between the three of them,
You can just sit back and hope it don't do the worst.
they know how to handle whatever's thrown their way. Soddy Daisy police are stressing the need to clean up debris so that doesn't land into creeks like this, causing even more flash flooding. And we also do want to mention in northern Soddy Daisy, officials have been cleaning out those ditches to try and clear that. So again, it's going to prevent that flash flooding that happened in September from happening again this week. Live in Soddy Daisy, I'm Kylie Thomas, News Channel 9.
Thank you, Kylie. A Soddy Daisy church damaged in September's floods is also taking a proactive approach. Yesterday, Soddy Church of God members laid plastic and sandbags to keep water out of the buildings. Last year's floods damaged buildings in the church's parking lot. They're still in the process of making repairs.